Hello, this is Greg. I have a project that I've been working on. It's the little, if you watch the other video, it's the little automatic switch from the power supply. This is what I've came up with for a kind of a layout here. Let me see, can 20 get a little closer? And about right there. This is what I want to do. On the tom lob up here, that's the chip. But I made this little box, just 3D printed it. We'll stick this inside of here. Sets in nicely. Then I have screws to screw it down. And then this will be my charging unit. This is what I'm ending up with for my LiPo battery. It's a Life PO4 battery is what they call it. But this one has it on here specifically. And it has a light indicator too. So I'll get into that in a minute. So I'm going to drill all the holes and see how this is going to set up, and I'll be back. I just wanted to show real quick how I lay these out. I just kind of set everything out, but then I just draw a line on the bottom here to square it off, lay the piece down, and drill a hole. And screw it in place. And just go all the way around, drill and screw each one of them. And if I can get the right screw hole here, there we go. And boom. And then that will be based on, see, it came a little high, but then I'll line this one up the same way. Okay, back in a second. And here we go with my initial layout. This is adjustable up and down. This is going to be my switch, and this is going to be my battery charger. I'm going to wire it all up. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I had to move my cameras around a little bit. I hope you can see this okay. What I've done is the chip is sitting in here this way, and you can see this down in the tom lob. And I took the power out from here. It's going to the light. Right now with the LED, or with the LED lit, it's on mains power. With the LED off, or at least, yeah, it does go off, doesn't it? It gets real dim, but that's battery power. So we have on the on your left, the mains coming in, and then on the right, the battery going in. It says it right on the back in Japanese, but I translated it. It's power and battery. So, and then load comes out the other side. So that is the actual switching method right there. And now I need to hook up the battery charger, which is going to be completely separate. It can't be part of this. And then this has this neat little cover that goes over the top of it to keep the dust out. And I'm almost thinking about drilling a little hole in there and putting one of those little clear plastic nubs up so I can see the LED, but I'll know which way it is because it'll be the only light on in the room. So I'm going to figure out how to wire this up, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, it's working. Now, what I've done is I have a 12-volt wall wart. Let me back up here a little bit. Can we go out to, say, 5? Right here is a 12-volt wall wart, DC, going into the little panel. It's set to whatever that is, LiPo 4, whatever. But it's set up for that. It is charging the battery. It will charge it up to 14 volts, and then it'll quit. It won't let it go below 11.5. It'll run for 24 hours. It's set on B3, which is for the lithium battery. One more. Oh. There. And that's what it's sitting at right now. And then I have this button right here. I can turn this on. And I have this little USB plug for a little power supply if I just need a light. So that's how it's all set up. And I hope that this helps somebody make a decision one way or another. I think if I'd have seen this video before I started, I might not have started. But yeah, this was my answer. And oh, and another thing too, kind of a bonus, this is a solar controller, so I could stick solar panels into this with no problem. So, oh, and I was going to pause and show you what these are too. Back in a second. And there it is, this guy right here. Little 10 amp, what is it? I have a credit, so it's $11.60 right now. So that's what I'm using, and it's doing the job. It's kind of a roundabout way to have a charger for a lithium battery, but the other one just, I'd need to buy I did buy a lead acid battery, and I still didn't make it work. So figure that one out. Anyway, I hope this was a very long video. It's only 6.5 minutes, so this is a fairly short video from your end. And I have this little cover I can put over here. Yeah. Okay, now I have to take this wire here, this thick wire right here, and that's what I'll wire all this up with, is this roll right here. The battery will be as far away as it's necessary to make it safe, but no further than the wire I have available. Okay? It's a little trick from the backyard. Don't start a project until you know you have everything you need to get it where it needs to be. Because if you don't, you're in trouble. They teach people that in design school. I got taught that by starting over several times. So I got schooled the hard way, or at least the slow way. All right, so I'm stopping now. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please comment below. I'm going to be working on this for a couple of days here, so I'll have it set up and I'll have it ready for answering questions if you have any. Talk to you soon.